Hey Mr. Internet, I've seen you swing but never hit. Your algorithm's drifting out of sync. For all the shit you recommend, the grifts and ads that never end, I have to give you credit for one thing. Serendipity-bop, stopping all my problems, sitting on top from a song that fits just right. Serendipity-bop, stopping all my problems, lottery odds on a flawless lucky find.
No. I wasn't ready.
Welcome.
Welcome, everybody, to Jam Mechanics.
My name is Matt. I'm the Narcissist Cookbook, and with me in the Jam McCabin is...
With much slower energy, Bug from Bug Hunter. Welcome to Jam Mechanics, everybody. This is a podcast. If you've never listened to this before, we are going to get challenged here in a couple of minutes to write some tunes. We're going to go away for 3 hours. We're going to come back, show them off.
Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. It doesn't matter, because the only failure state, as they say, and by they is me, the only failure state is coming up with nothing.
Before we do that, why don't we do this? We got to get to know each other. We're going on tour here pretty soon, and it's been like 4 or 5 months since we've seen each other, and I've honestly forgotten everything about you, Matt. So why don't we get to know each other? This is from Julie, who asks, when music is playing in the car, /mall, /at a party, are you the type to sing along or just listen? And if someone was listening to your music in the car mall party, ooh, a car mall party. Ooh, a caramel party. Do you want to come to my caramel party? We're playing some music at the caramel party.
It's like a foam party. Like it is just like gallons upon gallons of caramel, and you can't clean up after that. That's what the club is for the rest of time. If you go somewhere and they've got sticky floors, it's because they had a caramel party one time.
Like, sorry guys, there was a caramel party here last night, and there was nothing we can do about it. What? I'm too obsessed with caramel party now. So if there's music playing at the caramel party, if it's your music, what would you rather they just listen, or do you like them to sing along to your music? How do you feel about people playing your music at the caramel party?
I mean, right, okay, so there's two questions there. If I hear someone listening to my music, I tell them to stop or I leave.
Immediately. Yeah, okay. I'm glad that you and me are on the same page about that. I cannot stand it when people listen to my music around me. I'll play the music. I will play it with my own voice and my guitar, obviously, but putting on my recorded music, especially if they've never heard it before, absolute nightmare. God. My father does this to me all the time. It'll be the lady checking us in at our hotel after a show, and he'll fully. This is
a horror story.
He'll fully pull out his iPad and make them watch the entire 4-minute, 20-second Two Bed, Two Bath and a Coast music video, and watch their every reaction to every joke and line. And I'll be like, I'm going to take the key. I'm going to go up to the room. Do your thing.
I thought you were going to say, my dad does this all the time when we're in the car. He'll put on some Bug Hunter, and I'm like, yeah, that can be a lot. No, you went straight for the final act of a horror movie.
No, he forces people to listen to my music because he's so proud. He's so proud. I love him so much. But not even at a caramel party do I want people listening to my music in front of me.
No, I force my mom to pretend she hates my music. I'll go home for Christmas and I'll be like, yeah, so like I went on tour last year and I played like 30 sold out shows and played to like 6,000 people, and she'd be like, shut the fuck up. No, I hate your music. If she walks in and someone's listening to my music, she will be like, turn that shit off.
Is that why she kept knocking your people would buy t-shirts at our show in Edinburgh? She kept knocking it out of their hands as they were leaving the venue. I was wondering why she was doing that.
That's not true. My mom is like so supportive and has literally never said once, Matt, have you ever thought about getting a real job? Even when I was a street musician and absolutely living busking session to busking session, my mom never told me to get a real job. So my mom is too supportive.
When my folks encourage me to quit my day job to pursue music, that's when you're like, well, I might have won the support lottery.
So, wait a second, what was the other part of that question?
Who even cares? Do you have one for me?
Yeah, so we've heard about the cowboy-vampire scale, but where do you sit on the vampire-werewolf-fae triangle? And I was like, that's from Elspeth, and originally I was like, that's an okay question. And then I was like, I know where I sit on that. I have no idea where you sit on that.
I'm not as entrenched in this lore, maybe, as you might think I would be. Fae, is that just like another word for fairies?
Yeah. It's like Fae is like a sort of like, but not like a ding-a-ling-a-ling at the bottom of the garden, like as if that's a song. Well, that's my song today. So a fairy will trick you into losing a finger, maybe. A fae will just steal your face and then eat you and then be like, ha 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 ha, Trixie.
Okay, cool. So like fae are those really, really bad YouTube prank videos where at the end they're just like, it's just a prank, bruh.
You're gonna get that's so funny that I skipped laughing at it. If no one has done that characterization before, that is 100% what a fae is, and that's extremely funny. And I really hope you get a bunch of angry emails about it.
No, I have so much audio of you laughing. I'll just go ahead and slice some of that in.
That's so
a good
good.
one. Thank you.
So wait, where are you?
I don't prank people. You know what? Shit, I do prank people. Hold on.
Yeah, no. Well, we've talked about your pranks in the past. Where Kyle came in season 2, you talked about a prank.
the cones. Yeah, there was also the time that I took one of my maracas, shakers, and my roommate in Seattle was in her bathroom, and it was April 1st, and I just was like, don't come out. And she's just like, why? And I just start shaking the little maracas like, there's a snake in our apartment. And she's like, what? And then I just started like kind of doing like a rhythm with it, like a garage.
Oh shit, it's jamming.
So maybe I got a little fae in me.
There we go. Thank you, Elspeth.
Okay, do we want to get down to this? I feel like we probably know each other pretty well now. You want to get this caramel party started?
Okay. Every time you say that, it psychs me out because I'm really trying to hold on to ideas for my bonus challenge. Okay. And every time you say that, I'm like, shit, he's going to use that.
You don't like some foreshadowing, Matt?
Okay. Okay, let's get this caramel party started.
Here's the new format for season 3. If you've been with us since the beginning, we've done challenge each other. We've done guests come on. When you do a new season, gotta go a different way. So we cornered Deep Blue Ink at his wedding back in October, held him down,
and we said blue, and took him into a little room, and we were like, "Time for your bachelor party," and we put a. And the bachelor party was a full podcast setup. It was a full rented podcast setup. We really tried to get Deep Blue Ink on board, but Deep Blue Ink was like, you know what? Here's my number. Call me when you need a prompt. So we're gonna get a challenge from Deep Blue Ink, and then on top of that, I'm gonna set Bug a little mini challenge. Bug's gonna set me a little mini challenge.
Correct.
And we're gonna go away. We're gonna write a song. I've got Deep Blue Ink's phone number right here. We're gonna call Deep Blue Ink live on air.
Hey Bug, hey Matt, you're after a prompt for Jam Mechanics again, aren't you? I'm so busy. I'm fighting a dragon at the minute, and the zoo staff are really fucked off with me. So the prompt I've got at the minute, not fully fleshed out, is unframed photographs. Unframed photographs. I'm sure there's something you can do with that. I have complete faith in the both of you. Hey, you put that tranquilizer gun down. He started it. Komodo dragons are still dragons, and I'm English. I think I have a right.
He's going to be fine.
He'll be fine. I've seen him do this. He does this a lot. That's fine.
Right. So unframed photographs and my challenge for you.
No, not like this. Not like this.
My challenge for you is car mall party.
I will pronounce that how I want to. I don't care.
You will not.
No, I don't care how you emphasize those syllables. I'm taking that however I see fit.
Okay. Fuck. Okay. Right. Fine.
Since you're an ass, I want there to be some element. I want there to be some element of like a prank. Either use the word prank or
okay, easy.
Some kind of prank with those unframed photographs. Then I will be satisfied.
So my challenge is. From Deep Blue Ink, unframed photographs, and from Bug, some sort of prank. And your challenge...
unframed photographs plus caramel party.
You know when you've been driving and then suddenly you've been driving for like 2 hours and then your brain kicks in and you're like, oh, I'm driving.
You just woke up and realized you're in the middle of a Jam Mechanics.
Yeah, I just became sentient in the middle of a Jam Mechanics and I was like, oh, I'm doing it. Okay, cool, we're doing it.
We will be back after the break.
I'm sentient, I'm aware, I am definitely a soul in a meat suit and I am ready to roll, which is the tattoo that I have. It's the only tattoo that I have on my entire body.
And we are back from the break. Matt, from the Narcissist Cookbook, how was your Jam Mechanics?
I felt pretty good about it. I knew very, very quickly what I was going to be writing about, and I knew that I was going to be playing so fast and so loose, the fastest and loosest with the prompt, which was prank and unframed photographs. But I came up with an idea that I really like. How was your experience of writing a song?
Yeah, no, I had a pretty good time. So given that I had unframed photos and Caramel Party, I initially thought, let me do like a party song. Let me do something like a jam, you know? Let me pump up. I was gonna like get some like basically I spent like 20 minutes doing that, and then I picked up my guitar and I started strumming, and then I just kind of like walked around my office with my guitar strumming, and I was like, uh-oh, it's a sad song. Oh no.
You took Caramel City and made it into a bummer? People are going to be crying in the aisles. Wait, what was it, Caramel City?
Take me down to the Caramel City where the girls are green and the girls are sticky.
No.
I have a bummer today, but let's not start on that note.
No. Yeah, mine isn't, there isn't any playfulness in my song. This song is dark, but it is, it's not a bummer, I don't think. I think there's some satisfaction in this. I don't know. Let's put it out there and let's see how we feel about it. This song's called Pull You Below. Okay.
This is a song about unframed photos and a prank.
Yeah, it definitely is about those things.
And it's called Pull You Below, and we are going to hit go in 3, 2, 1, go.
Go. You turned all of the clocks back by 15 minutes a day, till I felt like I was drowning just by being awake. You switched out all of the light bulbs till I couldn't even see my hands. And there was a photograph beside my bed of you and me, but I don't recognize it. Whispers and laughing out in the hallway. There was a time, I think, but I'm not sure, you called me by another name. Where did I go? Pull me below, under the water. Where did I go? Pull me below, under the water. And I might be lost for now, but I'm clawing my way from hell to your door. You can't even look me dead in the eyes, so you won't see the lights coming on. Just turn all of the clocks back by 15 minutes a day. I'm quietly counting the seconds away. Switch out all of the light bulbs, fill the house with shadows. There was a photograph beside my bed of you and me, and I'm coming to get it. Something is moving out in the hallway. There was a time our love
was strong enough to raise me from the dead. Where will you go when I pull you below, under the water? Where will you go when I pull you below, under the water? It's a prank.
Hell yeah, it's just a prank, bro. I'm just pulling you out of the water. Don't you know how to swim?
Okay. Do I need to show my reasoning there, or I can show my working for how it's a prank?
Yeah, do it. Yeah,
Okay.
just because I'd love to hear it.
Yeah, I mean it's playing on the old gaslighting idea of.
Yeah, I got that. The clock's
cool.
back and the light bulbs. Yep. Yeah,
And
it's just a prank, bro.
It's just a prank. Yeah. Once again, and the thing is, it did make me laugh really hard about halfway through when it's like you have this revenant, like someone who's been driven insane either to death or close to death, and is now like clawing their way back to sanity to come and wreak their revenge.
Yeah.
And someone's just like, what a prank I've pulled.
No, I love that. I love that kind of hidden context in this, because obviously, if anybody listened to this outside of the context of Jam Mechanics, that wouldn't cross their mind.
It's not quite a Dust Pepe situation,
Right.
but it's
That's the first thing that came to mind was like you've almost Dust Pepe'd us, and I do like that additional context.
I like to take things that make me laugh privately and then be like, okay, but this is about blood and guts and gore, you know?
Mm-hmm. You know what it felt like to me listening to it? I almost saw it as a sequel to the first verse of Get Deep Fried.
Huh. Okay.
Right? Because the first part of Get Deep Fried was very much like, this is a love story set in kind of a Cthulhu-esque kind of like there's monsters in the walls kind of thing. And then this was like, maybe if things didn't work out, this would be down the line, some imagery that kind of existed in that same kind of world. You just get that, like something is moving out in the hallway. Yeah, fill the house with shadows. There's something that put me kind of in a very similar kind of like headspace, but like sad.
I mean, that's sort of how I think about a lot of my stuff. It's not like shared universe. It's not like it's not like a narcissist cookbook cinematic universe, but it is like these are photographs from different angles by different photographers of like the same scene, and that's something that I like to do. I like to go back to the same world quite a bit. So yeah, I'm happy with this song. I played a trick that is one of my favorite tricks, and it's something I learned from more modern pop songwriting, where everyone's trying to write songs that are shorter and shorter and feel complete. So you put the bridge after the first chorus, rather than have it be like verse, chorus, bridge, chorus. You have it be verse, chorus, bridge, verse, chorus, end, which makes it feel, it's more compact, but it still feels like a complete entity.
I think that kind of thing is justified. If you end the first chorus and you're 40 seconds into the song, probably hard to pull off, but when you have kind of a slower paced song like this and the runtime is getting, I mean, you got above 3 minutes on this one. It feels a little easier to justify where you don't drag it on. If you'd done another verse chorus, you're at above 4 minutes on this song easily.
This kind of song, this sort of is a song that can turn into a 4.5 minute song so easily if you don't pay attention. I still have that thing in my head of like, if this song is over 4 minutes, definitely if it's over 4.5 minutes, it better be earning its time, you know, because if it's not, something needs to come out of it.
I loved Where Did I Go? Pull Me Below. That hook is really catchy. It felt good in my ears. I loved just the
You doing okay over there?
I am. I can't get the word climax out of my head.
No, say it. We're 3 seasons in, okay? Like, people can take it.
But that's not the word that I'm trying to use. I'm just, the build up, just the build up, right? The build up in the bridge, like the escalation. That's what I was looking for. Not climax. Escalation of the bridge from the more muted, kind of somber, mellow verses to kind of go there in the bridge.
Through the bridge, I was really trying to like erect.
Stupid. Stop trying to make me keep that on the podcast.
Another little reference. So it's sort of the idea of gaslighting. It's an idea of a revenant coming back, and then I was also mixing in the idea of the sunken place from Get Out, where the people are that people's sort of sense of self is forced down inside them to the point where they're not really in control of their body anymore. Mm-hmm. And that was where you can't even look me dead in the eye, so you won't see the lights coming on. I was really, really, really pleased with that image.
I really liked the bit. There was a photograph beside my bed of you and me, and I'm coming to get it. Something is moving out in the hallway. There's something there that resonated with me, just like I see somebody in a dangerous situation, but they are risking like their life in order to get this memento. Yep. And there's something there that just like feels like so human, right? Of like, it's just a picture, but pictures to people mean so much, and someone risking their life, they want to go back and get this photograph, and it's just a photograph, but it means so much to them. That kind of thing, just like, that always kind of tugs at my heartstrings a little bit. So I loved you kind of tapping into that. Is it finished? Do you feel like you want to do more to it?
Yeah, I would want to come back to it. I don't feel like this is the take. I think there was a better take out there. But yeah, I don't feel unsatisfied with where it is. But come on, I'm ready to be bummed.
Okay, sure.
Bum me.
I got a bummer here. I had unframed photos, caramel party. Yeah, I got some of those words in here, but that's cool. About it. It did steer me. It really did. I'd say, while there is no caramel party in this song, those words and those concepts definitely steered me, especially in the second verse. It is called After the Fact.
Okay, we're going to go in a 3, a 2, a 1, a go.
It's a tough day for the home team. Moving furniture is easy, it's the personal stuff that worries me. 'Cause cleaning out your parents' house is not how I imagined. While it looks like packing boxes up and sweeping out the cabinets, it's another introduction to who you thought you knew. A one-way heart-to-heart that's hard enough to make it through. Without the pictures up in frames on the walls of your office, a collection hand-selected to be handsome and flawless. I never saw the box of Polaroids you forgot and packed away inside a cabinet in the back of your garage. There's your first car with the hood popped. Here's you at a party with my uncle in a headlock. Some candids of you camping, this one had to be from prom. It's strange to see your arm around someone who isn't mom. I never knew that you knew Marty since you were in second grade. In my head you met at work, but now I don't know where that came from. A bunch of big assumptions never challenged, well I could. A side I never saw because I thought I understood. None of it was fiction, but I learned after the fact. Imagine never told me, but I'm madder I didn't ask. And all the pictures up in frames on the walls of your office, a collection hand-selected to be handsome and flawless. But I never saw the box of Polaroids you forgot and packed away inside a cabinet in the back of your garage. Woo!
Oh, fuck off.
And now I know you better than I ever have. And it's nice to meet you after the fact. And now I know you better than I ever have. And it's nice to meet you after the fact. After the fact.
You just love killing dads.
I guess I'm just a dad killer.
Yeah, so that fuck off is because I scrolled down and saw what the next two lines were, and I'm like, you absolute asshole. You fucking... Yeah, I can't imagine a better way to tie this whole idea together than it's nice to meet you after the fact. Mm-hmm. You bastard.
Yeah.
Yeah, what a great song. I love I love that. I love the image of clearing out the house and finding a whole bunch of like personal effects that had clearly been important to save in a way that is completely alien to you as someone as the person clearing it out. Yeah, that's fantastic. I remember when we were clearing out my dad's shop, we took a bunch of posters down. I mean, this is a shop he'd had since he was 18. Yeah. And we took a bunch of posters down, and behind all the posters was, so my dad was a diver, and he had a pin-up girl in a diver's suit, like behind all these posters, and it was clearly from like 1973 or something. Very funny, and exactly the same. That's what it reminded me of for my personal life.
Yeah, I had a hard time playing this song. It stirred up just some stuff in me. It's just things that my dad's going through with his parents. So I started writing it, and the first thing I wrote was the pictures up in frames on the walls of your office, a collection hand selected to be handsome and flawless. And I was like, okay, that is the kind of analogy of like, the people that our parents are to us is kind of this very sanitized version where we pop into existence and they are already 30 years old, and they've lived a life as long as I have already, and then we show up as like these new characters in season 6 of their TV show. We get to know them in such a weird way. I think about all the things that I've done in my life that like, what would I actually like tell my kids about? What stories are relevant to them? What would they want to know? What would I tell them? What would they not know they want to know? What have I forgotten to tell them? That kind of thing. Yeah. Just going through a bunch of old pictures, my grandparents, and just seeing these pictures I'd never seen before. I think I got halfway through playing this on one demo take, and I choked up a bit, and I was like, okay, cool. Let's go again.
No, you got to get that on tape. You got to get that on tape.
The end of the song was, I think, difficult for me to play and think about. But I don't know. I really like it. I like it a lot. It's a little short.
I didn't feel like it was short. I mean, I absolutely trust your instincts that if there was something else.
I want to just give just a little more context, because I know that I'm letting my own experiences carry a lot of the story in this one. And so I think it'll hit people differently. I think depending on people's experiences, this might be all they need to get it. But if somebody wants to just like hear this and empathize with the story itself, it probably needs a little bit more. If they're going to apply it to their own world, it might be enough as is.
I think people who can like personally relate to it will get it, and I'll be interested to see if maybe you do need like a little bit of extra story in there. But I think that punch at the end, those last two repeating lines, very, very good. What this makes me want to do, this has inspired me. If I ever have kids, which I don't plan to do, but if I ever have kids, I want to leave a lockbox that's got a bunch of fake passports and a gun and a list of names that have been crossed off like one by one. Really just leave some mystique.
But then they find it when you're still just like around.
Oh yeah, no, I'm terrible at keeping secrets. I just be like, hey, look at this, look at it.
You really wanted to see their faces when they opened it. You got too excited about it and went to jail.
Yeah, that's beautiful. What a weird vibe of two songs. Wait. Wait. Rewind.
Yeah.
Caramel Party?
Yeah, I got it in there.
Wait.
Second verse.
All right. Here's you at a party with my uncle in a headlock.
Yeah, there's your first car. Here's you at a party. I got it in there. Yeah, I used the word car and party in there.
Car party. Okay, yeah, I see what you mean. Fast and loose.
Fast
and loose, baby.
Car mall party. I was even like, I could put the word mall in here too. I could have another picture at the mall, but like, what am I doing at this point? Like, I got it.
I also, two things. One, it would have been wild for you to just drop in. It's like, and then I saw a picture of you at the caramel party.
Yeah.
And never elaborate on it. What a great song. Couple of weird bummers.
Couple of weird bummers, but you know what? That's it.
Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us at the Jam McCabin. We are the Jam Mechanics. My name is Matt. I'm the Narcissist Cookbook. If you want to email me, you can email me at tnc@jammechanics.com.
If you want to email me, you can email me at bug@jammechanics.com. If you want to get to both of us and see who responds first, that's going to be hello@jammechanics.com. If you want these demos or the episode itself as a download, they are going to be pay what you want on our Bandcamp or our website, www.jammechanics.com. Another thing, this should be announced by now, we are going on tour in the US this year. So if you want to come see us perform some Jam Mechanics songs, some Bug Hunter songs, some Narcissist Cookbook songs, we are going to be in the West Coast, we're going to be on the East Coast, we're going to be in the Midwest, we're going to be in the South.
We're hitting places we've never hit before. We're hitting Canada. We are not hitting some places that we have hit before, but we can't hit everywhere.
Yeah, go to www.bughunterbug.com, and that's going to have all the ticket links and all the dates and everything. And make sure you go grab those, because we do sell out shows pretty often.
So yeah, let's see what happens this year. I'm going to keep on coming back as long as they keep giving me a visa. So
yeah, we're good for another year. You never know. We have to ask the U.S. government every year if Matt's allowed, and so next year could be the one where it doesn't happen. So if you ever want to see Matt in the U.S.,
Canadians, we're coming to Vancouver. We're coming to Toronto. This is going to be my first time playing. It's going to be your first time playing Vancouver. You have played Toronto before.
Correct.
I'm going to be playing Toronto and Vancouver for the first time in my life, and I am absolutely pumped to meet you. So come out and say hi. We're going to sign off
in the only way we know how, one word at a time. So here's our sign off. And remember, maybe
you
have
a
empty
pocket
because
you
didn't
put
anything
in
it. All right, I'm Bug from Bug Hunter. This is Matt from Narcissist Cookbook. We're the Jam Mechanics. And remember, maybe have an empty pocket
because you didn't because you didn't put it. Yeah, that's such a stupid bit. I love it.
I was like, Matt, please stick the landing. The word's in. The word's in. You got to get it.
Yeah, no, we were locked in there. We were locked in.
Yeah, that was the most synergy you and I have ever had.
Sarah, tippity pop, stopping all my problems, hitting on top from a song that fits just right. Sarah, tippity pop, stopping all my problems, right place, right song, right on, right time.